Hi, how you doing? My name is Michael, and I'm from Alternative Radio, and we got a special guest here today. Her name is Maddy O'Neal. Hi, Maddy. How you doing?
Good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm doing good. Maddy, tell me a little bit about your who you are and the kind of music that you actually do.
Yeah. Um, I am a Colorado-based producer DJ. I make electro, hip hop, soul. It's kind of what I categorize my music as. Yeah, I'm out here. I was supposed to play a set a little bit ago, but we're on standby because of the rain delay. But yeah, I'm happy to be out here experiencing the festival as a whole.
Fantastic, absolutely. So you actually have an album coming out. Can you tell the viewers a little bit about your album?
Yeah. I think it's coming out in September 20th. It's called Ricochet. It's a 10-track LP. It's been in the works for the last 8 months, so I'm really excited to finally get it out into the world. Yeah, it's kind of covers a lot of bases with this one. I explore some new tempos that people might not expect from me. There's a lot of really awesome collaborations with live instrumentalists and singers, and yeah, I feel like it marks the next chapter of the Maddy O'Neal project. It really feels like the next statement. So I'm really excited to get it in the world.
Fantastic. And all your music, what is your inspiration behind all your music?
So it's kind of changed over the years, in the evolution of everything, but I grew up listening to rock and roll and heavy rock, heavily influenced from my brother who was in bands in St. Louis. And when I started producing music, I was really going and digging at record stores and learning a lot about music history through digging for vinyl. So I fell in love with funk and soul records from the 60s and 70s and started sampling and doing research and kind of figuring out where that music came from. So, I was heavily influenced from the soul and the nostalgic feeling that came from a lot of that. And then I kind of put my own twist on it with the more modern elements. So, yeah.
You've done many more, you've done a lot of festivals. What is the biggest festival that you have done to date?
Ooh, probably Electric Forest is one of the biggest ones.
What was the experience with that one? And you did also Lollapalooza?
Oh yeah, okay, you're right. That's definitely the biggest one. I have tour brain, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Lollapalooza was recently. That was a month and a half ago, and that was a wild experience because it was the first festival I ever attended as a patron, when I was in high school. So back in 2006, I went to Lollapalooza. Daft Punk was headlining, Pearl Jam, and then to be back in that festival all these years later as an artist was the craziest thing ever. I just showed up and the caliber of an event that they throw is just completely next level. So, yeah, it was pretty wild.
So if you was to give some kind of advice or inspiration to a new upcoming artist, what would you actually give them?
I would say to stick with it and find a community or a group of people that is supportive and wants to constantly learn. I think that's the only way that you move forward and get better is you have a strong support system around you, the people that inspire you, and really immerse yourself in the culture that you want to be in.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully curating my own events across the country and maybe, outside the country as well. But I would love to start really growing niche events that I can curate more specifically around, a vibe and the brand, what I want to show people with my vision.
Yeah, absolutely. That does sound nice. That
Yeah,
sounds very good. That does. So where can everybody actually find you at? Do you have a website? Do you have all your social media? You want to give people all of that?
Yeah, so my website is maddyonealmusic.com. It's MADDYONEAL, not like the surfer band. And yeah, all my socials are Maddy O'Neal. Yeah, you can pretty much find me everywhere. Spotify, iTunes, music, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you are. Come say hi.
Fantastic. And that is Maddy O'Neal. My name is Michael. I'm from Alternative Twist Radio. And this is at the event of the Same But Different. Thank you very much. And we hope to see you at another festival or event.
Yeah.
Thank you, Maddy. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.